Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, The Danish Readaholic. Today is a Fairyloot unboxing but with company. So today, as I've just said, is a Fairyloot unboxing, but I have my brother with me, who you've seen before, so this is still Hjalte, and he is just gonna share his opinion on the stuff in here as well.
And I have no idea what I'm talking about, so
I thought it was kind of fun to have him talk about the stuff as well, because he doesn't really read that much. His opinion will probably be more about the product itself and not at all about the references. The theme is something, but I think the spoiler card is in the bottom of the thing. So we have the spoiler card. I don't know where it is on the screen. Here, approximately, I think. And the theme is Vengeance is Yours. But I will get back to that when we've seen the stuff. So first up, we have this little travel mug. And I can see that it's inspired by Jade Fire Gold. Has a quote on it as well. Ugh. The heart is not a weakness. Here. I'm probably going to use it, but it's not my favorite design.
No.
What do you think of it?
Well, I don't really know any of the stuff going on there, and none of the quote, but I think the colour is quite nice.
Yeah, I like the mint colour. I'm not sure this.
I mean, yeah, the mint colour.
The mint
for sure.
colour is really pretty, but
the design on the
cup itself.
I think it looks a bit like a carpet you'd see at your grandma's. No, that's not for me.
Oh, I love that. But I actually do agree. But I am going to use it because travel mugs, and you can always use that. So
For sure, yeah.
then we have this thing. Oh, it's right here. You can see it here.
What is that?
That is washi tape.
All right.
Do you know what washi tape is?
I have no idea.
Washi tape is I think is most commonly used when you do like bullet journaling, and I don't do that, but I still
It's pretty irrelevant, actually.
it's really irrelevant for me, but I do think that they're really pretty.
Yeah.
Let them think me a monster. I like the quote, and I actually do like the design. It's very dragon-ish.
Yeah.
That's quite nice.
Yeah.
I think it's from Rage of Dragons, but it might also just not be the title of the book.
No.
But it's what it says on the box, at least.
It does sound like a book you would read, though.
It really, it does sound like a book I would read.
Yeah.
But that was nice. I'm not sure I'm gonna use it, but I do like washi tape, so. Ooh, we have a pin! Also kind of a useless item, but that I just love getting. And it's from the Puppy War. That was the book that you said I should read because somebody rated it 5 stars.
That's true. For some reason, I got a book talk video up on my For You page. Yeah.
But and now I do have it. It's here. It's right there, actually.
Right.
So I am gonna read it eventually. I really like the design on this, and it says, "I don't believe in gods. I believe in power," which is kind of an awesome quote.
Yeah.
So that's nice. I like that. Next up, we have a dishcloth, maybe a microfiber cloth.
I'm simply amazed at the stuff you're getting in these.
And there's a quote on it that says, "The world resists when you break its rules." And it's by God damn it. It's by V.E. Schwab, but I don't know which. Oh, it's Vicious. I haven't read it yet. I'm not sure I'm gonna. I'm not sure about the design, though. It wasn't really my style, but it was okay. It was a dishcloth. You can always use a dishcloth.
Yeah, well, you don't want your dishcloth to be like pretty. You just need it to work, innit?
Yeah, and it felt like it was good quality, and it was pretty, but it wasn't so pretty that I wouldn't use it. Anyways, next up we have a journal thing, which I'm guessing is from Blood and Ash, because it says, "From Blood and Ash we will rise." But I haven't read it yet, or maybe I have, because it was on my TBR and pre-filming. Oh! It's a reading journal.
Wow.
No, but that's good.
Yeah,
you can always use a reading journal. I like this because you can put all the relevant stuff, but the reading journal I have right now has like space for the publishing company, and I'm like, I don't know that just by heart, and I'm not really sure why it's that relevant.
It's not.
Exactly. So this is really nice, and I like the design, the foiling, and,
it's cool.
and stuff.
That's cool.
I think this is my favorite item so far.
For sure, yeah.
Really pretty. But you also know how I feel about notebooks.
Yes, I do. And it's not a healthy obsession. But it's gotten a lot better.
It has. Alright, and then right before we get to the book, we have the tarot cards, as usual. We have the 7 and 8 of Pentacles, and I still have no idea who these are. Probably from the same book as last time, but I don't remember what that book was. But they're nice. I like them. I don't have that many comments to them. Let's get to the book.
Do you know the book before you...
Yes, because, well, 1, I had guessed it, and 2, a couple of days ago, I accidentally spoiled myself because I was in this special editions book buying trading thing group on Facebook.
Yeah.
And I think somebody had just gotten this and she put it for sale. And then I saw it and I was like, I was just about to show Mom and say that I think this is the book that I'm getting in my Fairyloot. Yeah. And then I read the description and it said the November Fairyloot. I do know what the book is.
Alright, but Fairyloot doesn't tell you what book it is. Right.
It doesn't tell me, they don't tell what the book is. Well, they just give you like a brief subscription. They give you a brief description of what the book is about, and then they tell you some of the customizations that they're gonna do, but not like in specifics.
Alright.
And then it also obviously fits the theme. But I do know what the... Normally I would try not to look, but I know what it is. I've seen it already. So, but let's look at these things first. So we have the bookmark, as always. Always good with a bookmark. Then we have the fairy scoop that I'm also gonna go through. And we have the art print, which is really, really pretty. And I also really like the design on the letter on the back. The letter from the author.
Yeah.
So, let's get to the book. I don't know what it's about, but it's Jade Fire Gold. 5 June Seal 10. Let's look at the customizations. I'm pretty sure that the colors on the cover are different from the original. I think the original is gold and red, maybe. We also have stencil sprayed edges, which is always a favorite of mine.
I like that.
It is really, like, I love it when they do this.
Yeah, it's a nice design, I think.
It's a really nice design. Yeah. And then we have just pink on the top and bottom of the book. And then we get to the naked book.
Sorry.
That is just what it's called when you take the dust jacket off.
One day I'll be mature enough to not laugh, but I'm not there yet.
That's not today. No. So we have this really gorgeous foil design on the naked hardback.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Which I just really like. And then it is signed. And then we have the art print on the reverse of the dust jacket, which I like, but it's giving me like anime vibes.
For sure.
Not that that's a bad thing. I kind of said it like it was a bad thing, but it's not. It's just giving me really like anime vibes. I am just gonna read you the blurb, then I'm gonna go through the spoiler card, then I'm gonna go through the fairy scoop, and then that will be it.
In an empire on the brink of war, An is no one with no past and no family. Alton is a lost heir, his future stolen away as a child. When they meet, Alton sees in An a path to reclaiming the throne. An sees a way to finally unlock her past and understand her lethal magical abilities. But they may have to pay a far deadlier price than either could have imagined.
I'm intrigued, but it's not like one of the ones that I'm gonna get to immediately. But I am intrigued. Let's go through the spoiler card.
But what is that?
The spoiler card is basically where you are told what all the items are and what they're inspired by and who made them.
Alright.
So sometimes, like in this, I had a pretty good guess as to what everything was inspired by, but sometimes you can't really tell by the packaging that they come in. So everything is written down here. So first we have the book review notebook that is done by Chatty Nora, and it is inspired by the Blood and Ash series by Jennifer L. Armentrout. Then we have the washi tape, which was inspired by The Rage of Dragons. The Rage of Dragons by Evan Winter. I have not heard of that book, like, at all. And it is done by Blanca Design. Then we have the microfiber cloth, inspired by Vicious by V.E. Schwab, and designed by Stella Bookish Art. Then we have the bamboo travel mug, which was inspired by the book of the month, Jadefire Gold. And it is done by Blanca Design. And then we have the enamel pin, done by Salties and inspired by the Puppy War by R.F. Kwang. And then we have the 7 and 8 of Pentacles, which is done by the name that I could not pronounce last month and still cannot pronounce, but I think it's Legend. How would you say that?
Legions, maybe. It's short for Legions.
That could be. And it features Malik and Karina from A Song of Race and Ruin, which I haven't read yet. And then we have the book. Finally, we will go through next month's theme, and I am so excited.
I'm so excited.
And I just can't hide it. So next month's theme, Dance with Death.
We're so excited to reveal the December theme for our monthly box, and it is Dance with Death. We think we can all agree that most main characters in YA fantasy dance with death at some point in their journey, but some even cross into the afterlife and return. This box is dedicated to the most daring characters that risk it all regardless of what is at stake. You can expect items inspired by Once Upon a Broken Heart, We Hunt the Flame, These Violent Lights.
Yes!
Another new collectible item inspired by Hades and Persephone, and a second book. The second book in this box is a newly released paperback about vampires, and it will come with an exclusive cover and digital signature. Then we have the featured book of the month, which is a thrilling and unforgettable mystery fantasy with ghosts, romance, and so many fantastic characters to root for. This Fairyloot exclusive edition will have an exclusive cover, sprayed edges, artwork on reverse of the dust jacket, foil embossing on the hardcover, and a signed bookplate.
I have no idea what the books are, but I am excited. So my final thoughts on the box, I really like the book journal thing. I'm gonna use that a lot, and also the travel mug. Even though I'm not that big a fan of that design, I am gonna use it because it's a travel mug and I could use it. I'm not gonna use the washi tape, but it's pretty, and I always like a good pin. And the book, I'm kind of like, I don't want to say I'm meh about it, but like I'm glad I have it, but I'm not sure I would have gotten it if I didn't get it in a Fairyloot. So what do you think of the box, actually?
Well, I don't have anything to compare it to, though. I think the travel mug, the design is not, I'm not a fan, but it's a travel mug, as you said.
And you can always use a travel mug.
Yeah, I don't, but you can always use it.
Well, I use it every day.
I don't. The book, yeah, the journal, sorry, not the book. I think that's nice. I like the design. The pin, don't know what it is. I know what a pin is, but I don't know.
No, it's just a decorational item. I have a bunch on my pin banner up there. So it is.
Oh, right.
It is just a decorational item. It doesn't really serve a purpose.
Fair enough. And then the washi tape, I think it's pretty useless. So, but yeah, the designer doesn't like the prop.
And I think if I were like a person who would do bullet journaling, I would be really, really happy about it. But I just suck at doing that. I want to, but I don't. Like, as soon as I try, I lose interest about 2 minutes in, and then I just never finish. I think I have a bunch of notebooks where I've tried to start and then just didn't finish.
But then, and the book, I think the design is nice, and I like the thing on the side of it.
Yeah, the stenciled edges. Yeah.
If
you heard someone describe what it was about, but in the sense of a movie, so it wasn't a book but it was a movie, would you watch it?
I don't think if it was in the cinemas, I would invite someone to go and see it with me. But if I got invited, I would probably say yes. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I feel like that is a good way to explain it, because that is also how I feel, because like I probably wouldn't go buy it myself, but now that I've gotten it in the box, or if I had gotten it from a friend or like just a gift, then I would be happy about it, but I wouldn't have gotten it myself. So I feel like that is we feel kind of similar about
for sure,
the plot. I think that is actually it for this video, and now we will get back to doing some Christmas-ish things. Thank you so much for watching. Please tell me what you think of the book, and if it is something that you have been looking forward to. Maybe if you have any kind of comments on it that will make me more excited, please let me know. I would love it. If you like this video, please hit the like icon, and if you want to see more of my bookish content, then please hit subscribe. Also, if you want to be notified every single time that I post, you can hit that little bell icon. It would just mean the world to me. And until I see you next time, bye!